Alright, beach environment this time. Let's go ahead and test sound. Sound check, sound check. Let's go ahead and test sound. Sound check, sound check. Okay, I can very barely hear myself there. Am I too far away from the mic? I don't think so. I'm sitting in my usual position. Let's see, and volume indicators on OBS seem normal. Maybe I just played it too low in that test screen. The point is that it can be heard, and if something is wrong with it, I can amplify it later before posting the VOD. Okay, so, welcome back. Sorry I missed last week. I thought I was gonna make it, but just hours leading up to it, I was way too tired. Way too tired. Couldn't do it. And I know I'm not going to be able to make it next week because I've got something going on. So it'll be 2 weeks before the next part. So let's try and make the most out of this part. My one singular focus for today is trying to beat Skeletron. That's like my #1 priority. Hoping that we don't get interrupted by a bunch of blood moons. I did do a little bit of research on that, and apparently once you reach 120 max HP or more, and then there were some other conditions, once you reach that, you have like an 11% chance of it happening. Oh, I can't catch those things? Okay. No worries. Let's see. So, how far into the night are we? Not very far. Actually, let's try Skeletron now, then. Oh, and let's summon Abigail. Did I have... Oh, I'm loaded up on loot. I'm not gonna worry about it. Gotta be careful with this fall. I'm gonna need to build something like a bridge here to break my fall eventually. Oh, and didn't pick up the seeds because my inventory's full. Yep. I figured something like that would be happening sooner or later. So, let me think. What are some other things that I researched off screen? We got an achievement for apparently tricking a gnome into turning itself into stone, and I read up on that, and apparently gnomes only spawn when there are background walls in the area, and they only spawn in, what is it? Whatever biome that was. I think it's called the forest biome. Let's equip. I don't need this. Oh, wait a minute. Where's the... Yeah, spiked cloud in a bottle. Okay, and now we should be able to double jump. Yeah, okay. That should help us. Okay. Well, I've still got a good chunk of my health, so... Not too terrible. Oh, right. There are other enemies out here. And I'm dead. Switch back to my yo-yo. Oh god. We barely put a dent in him. Okay, so I need to be actively attacking him. Oh well. I think it's too late to go for another run of... Well, let's do it anyway. Let's see if we can make it, because I think if you trigger the fight, it will last into the rest of the day. Let's give it a try. And I also need to change up my equipment here. I need my... Let's see, replace the hammer with the wand, yeah. And I actually think I'm going to use this instead. Oh, that's right, and I should build a campfire so that I can recover faster. Well, I'll try that if this next attempt fails. Oh, and he's not here. Okay, so you can only attempt him once per night. Well, then I guess it's time to build that campfire. Okay, let's see here. I guess I'd want to put it... maybe right here in the middle? And can I just build it with... Yeah, there we go. I can just put one here. That works. Okay. Money trough. Let's see what we can do with you. I can put some dynamite in there. I guess I can put the gold chests in there. Flaming arrows. Yeah, let's put those in there. Let's see. What else can I throw in there? Some tungsten ore, a recall potion. Throwing knives. Oh, flares. Oh, and those were the old boots that I unequipped. Okay, I think that's good as far as inventory management is concerned. Let me try taking some damage. They don't hurt me fast enough. I was going to test out how quickly I recover with a campfire. Yeah, these guys don't do enough damage to me. Okay, well, that was a start. Let's go back and pick up all those shiver thorn seeds and other items that fell over. What is... Oh, that's just a leaf. I thought it was a butterfly for a second. Okay, the other big thing that I'd like to do today is build another home that I can put my bed in so that I can update my spawn point. Okay, I think that is everything from this region. Let's actually go east. See if there's anything I can pick up from... Oh, it's immune to ice, isn't it? I figured that would be the case, but had to try it anyway. Okay, that's some damage taken. Let's test the recovery now. So yeah, right now it's taking a while to... Okay, yeah, that's noticeably faster, but not too much of an improvement, and I don't think building more campfires will speed things up any further. Maybe it would give you a little bit more range, like if you're outside of the range of this, maybe you want one up here and down there and whatnot. But otherwise, probably no point to building more campfires. Oh, that's the string from the balloon. Oh, and you're back. A duck. Well, I'll catch that. There we go. Okay, so gnomes, they're supposed to spawn around here, but if they walk out into a place with no background walls, that's where they turn to stone. I assigned this guy a house and he's not even living in it. Oh, there he is. Can I just get these with my yo-yo? Nope, it has to be the pickaxe. Don't know what these are for, but like I always say, better to have them and not need them than to need them and not have them. Lightning whelk shell, what are... Oh, coral. Oh, and you're a pufferfish I could catch with my net. Oh. Right, inventory full. Let's see. Put the shells in there, the sand blocks, the duck, tulip shells. Let me pick up those corals. What are you? A seahorse? I thought for sure that was gonna say seaweed. Looked a bit green. Okay, let's fill you again. Oh, seagull. Can I catch it? Yes, I can. Oh, wrong button. I hit the caps lock instead of shift. Oh, and a new nimble wand of sparking. Where did I get that from? Or is that the old one that... No, it couldn't be the old one that I had. Oh, hey there, Rolo. Good evening. So, yeah, today my main objective is to try and figure out how to beat Skeletron. I've attempted him multiple times over the past few weeks, and maybe I'm just under-equipped for the job, but I feel like if I can learn his pattern, I feel like if I can get into a good pattern of dodging his attacks, I should be fine. I acquired the double jump last time towards the end, so I'm thinking that will help me. Let me see. Anything else I want to put away here? Oh, is that a dolphin? Yes, it is. Oh, I definitely want those. Ah. Oh well. Now I know they're there. There'll be other opportunities. Okay, I think we're ready to just go home. Yeah, where's my mirror? There we go. Okay. Well, it's about to get dark, so I don't think I'll have that much time to do anything really, but let's at least see if we can build the bed. We built this thing last time and didn't really do anything with it. Where is the bed? If I remember correctly, this was where you could build it. I don't see it. I see the target dummy. Or wait, no, I think you need to build the loom first? Hold on, let me open the general crafting menu. Oh, caps lock stuck on. I don't see it popping up. What am I doing wrong? I know it popped up before. You're saving Skeletron for after the wall. I have not encountered the wall. So far, the only ones I've encountered are Skeletron and the Slime King, or King Slime, whatever it's called. But yeah, I'm completely new to Terraria. I started, like, 3 months ago, I want to say. And it's not really the typical category of game that I play, but you know, it doesn't hurt to try something new every now and then. And there are things to like about it and things that remind me why this is not really my genre. But yeah, I want to dabble in it a little. Hopefully, until I find something... I'm not sure how to describe it, but I want to accomplish something meaningful and then just kind of make it a sort of side game that I do when I don't have anything else that I'd rather be doing. Because I can see there's a lot of stuff I'm ignoring, like the traveling merchants and all the like vanity items and stuff that they sell. I know that there are creative types out there who love that stuff and probably spend hours and hours perfecting their village and building all sorts of statues and silly things, but that's not me. I like games where there's like a defined beginning, middle, and end. There's some sort of goal to reach, and I feel like with these boss fights there might be hints of that, but I'm pretty sure, based off of what I've seen so far, that this isn't really meant to be like, how do I say this? Like a set narrative. Like, you can just keep on playing even after you beat all the bosses, is what I would assume, and you just kind of play it creatively from that point on. Okay, I didn't really get time to organize my stuff. Eladon, the traveling merchant, has arrived. Okay, let's check out your stuff first, because if you have the watch, or whatever it's called, I want to buy that. Where is he? I don't see this traveling merchant at all. Oh, priorities. Where are you? Are you out here? Nope. The one path most follow is achievement order. Yeah, so I did see the little achievements over here in the corner of the screen, and I do have 2 of the summoning items for this boss, but I already encountered Skeletron before, so I want to try and take him on first, because I feel like I have an understanding of what I'm supposed to do with him. It's really just developing the reflexes and learning his pattern, and I don't see my merchant. You feel an evil presence watching you. Oh no. I don't know what that means, but I'm sure I'm gonna find out, either tonight or the next night or something like that. And I think that prompt for the merchant probably meant that they left. It means... Oh, it can just spawn on its own? Great. I had a feeling that something was going to interfere with my Skeletron runs today. But I was expecting more like Blood Moon events. All bosses have a natural spawn or summon. Good to know. So they can just appear normally. I did read up on the Slime King, and read that there's a summoning item for that thing too, but I encountered it naturally through the slime rain. Oh. Well. There we are. Oh, and it just shoots little eyeballs at me. Okay, the yo-yo is the way to go. Not too bad, actually. Oh. Would be nice if the yo-yo had a little bit more reach, but that's okay. It's got its advantages, it also has to have its disadvantages. So far we're not doing too bad. Oh, we're already almost at half of its health. Okay, I can see why you asked if I did this boss first. I don't even know what I was doing there. I forgot about my mouse. That's another thing that I'm not used to. I'm not used to games where you have to keep track of the position of your mouse when you aim your skills. Oh, new move? Oh. Okay, not too bad. We've got this. We've got this. Just don't get too arrogant. Whew. Okay, and now I can try Skeletron. Can we do 2 bosses in one night? Probably not, but doesn't hurt to try. Oh god. We're already messing up. And what is that green rain? I'm worried about that. I remember reading that you only need to attack the head on this guy, but I feel like I need to take out one of the hands in order to be able to dodge him better. Oh, and I am in trouble. Okay, just keep circling him. The other thing is that you can't really pause the action here. There's always something going on. I'll be organizing my inventory and then even just a petty little slime can show up to ruin my day. Oh, I'm still on cooldown for potions. There we go. Yeah, I don't think my summon is enough to take care of it alone. Whew. That's the other thing, is there's not enough knockback on the body parts. So when I get hit by one of them, I get hit repeatedly by it. Oh. Oh goodness. Actually, not too bad. Okay, I think we've got him. I think I've got a nice little loop going on here. Whew. I don't even know how I'm doing this, I'm just acting reflexively. Come on. Oh! I got reckless. Man, we had something good going there. Almost had 2 bosses in one night. Oh yeah, I've taken a liking to the yo-yo. I like how it kind of bounces off of the enemies, and I like how I can just hold it and it'll just keep on hitting them and hitting them and hitting them. It just shreds through them. I love it. It definitely has its shortcomings, but I'm liking it. Let's see. I'm gonna go all the way over there later anyway, so let's just reorganize my inventory for now. Oh, flying fish, that must mean it's daytime. Chrysius the Dryad has arrived. Oh, right, I remember reading about this for defeating the Eye of Cthulu. Yeah, some bosses, or maybe all of them, cause an NPC to appear. Ah, there she is. Okay, what do you do? Be safe, Terraria needs you. Okay, didn't know the game referenced its own name like that. Okay, we've got seeds for planting. I assume these are either for alchemy purposes or just for making the place look pretty. That sounds like it might have some sort of hidden utility. Guide to Environmental Preservation. Prevents you from accidentally destroying the environment while in the inventory. Right-click to deactivate effects. That sounds like it could be useful for something, but I don't seem to recall encountering a situation where this was a big problem for me, at least not yet, but I'll have to remember that this thing exists. Dirt Rod magically removes dirt, as opposed to just using a pickaxe. Pumpkin seed for growing pumpkins. Okay, so lots of planting stuff is what I'm seeing. Quick tip, the two books can be merged. Oh! So I can combine it with my Hasty Guide to Plant Fiber Cordage. Huh. I mean, I suppose that makes sense. You put two books together, you just make one thicker book. Oh, the plus 3% movement speed. Okay, I see. Right. Because when you craft items, it's kind of like the Diablo games, where they can have random stats and the adjective in front of the name tells you what those stats are. Or at least gives you an idea of what to expect. Okay, let me go ahead and bring out my... flying piggy bank. And let's see, first of all, let me quick stack what I've got. Okay, there we go, that's what I meant. And then let's loot all of this, and quick stack some more. And loot all, and quick stack again, and loot all, quick stack again. Oh, I'm so glad we have this feature. Okay, that was... Huh. What did I just put in there? Oh, mining pants. Probably need to sell those. Yeah, I'm not too worried about optimizing the affixes too much. Like, I'll take something positive and be done with it. I'm not really going to, you know, min-max this. I think I want to sell that raincoat. Wait, the dynamite didn't quick stack? Construction and demolition. I could have sworn I had dynamite in here before. Oh, and I guess I should dump these gold chests somewhere. Let's put one there. Well, let's put one there, and we'll figure out what we want to do with them later. I guess we'll put the Hermes boots in here. Actually, no, I think I want to sell those. Actually, let me go ahead and see what else I want to sell from here. I guess we'll take the tin greaves. I don't think I want the cactus sword anymore. Yeah, that'll be good enough for now. Alright, Harold. I've got some stuff for you. I have this, and this, and this raincoat. Oh, yeah, the ones I currently have are definitely better. Anything else I wanted to sell from here? I don't think so. I think we're good. And I see the sun is about halfway through the sky. Let's see, was there anything else in my piggy bank? Oh, yes, these guys. And I guess these are materials. Did I have a materials chest here somewhere? Just for materials that I don't know how to use yet. I'll just dump them all in here and figure out what to do with them later. Oh, and I guess these guys are also materials, but I would also categorize those as animals, so I'll just put them in the animal chest. Crimson seeds. When did I pick these up? Oh, and I've got those top hats to sell. Let's see. Potions, herbs, and food. Let's go ahead and dump Shiver Thorns in there. Oh, wait. Right there. And I guess I'll put the Crimson Seeds in there as well. And animals. Right there. Okay, I think that'll do it. And I guess I'll dump the flaming arrows in here for now, because I don't want to hold them in my inventory. Same with the Nimble Wand of Sparking. I'm going to have to look through these shackles later and see which of them I actually want to keep. Okay, I've got some top hats for you. Oh, and I guess I need to put the flares away too. Don't need the snow pants. Okay, I think we're good. Okay, let's make our way to Skeletron. By the time we get there, it'll probably be nighttime. And at least that wasn't an instant death. Is that snow? I guess it is. Oh, right, because when it's raining, it's also bad weather in other biomes, too. I completely forgot about that. Okay, while I'm up here, what are you? That is an interesting tombstone. It's almost nighttime. Almost. Water candle. Increased monster spawn rate. Oh, I guess that has to do with the weather. I don't even know if it's nighttime yet. It's the bee. What's the bee? Blue candle inside. Oh, this one? Huh. Okay, well, that could be useful during a blood moon, because I do like farming gold out of those events. It's gotta be close to dark, right? Or did I just completely get the time wrong? No, I haven't seen any zombies or anything. It's gotta be close to dark. Yeah, the clouds are not helping, that's for sure. You know, I was looking at that, whatever it was, watch or clock or whatever it is that traveling merchants sell, and I asked myself, why on earth would I need to be able to tell the time when I can just look at a watch? And it was only later that it dawned on me, it's the in-game time. And now the traveling merchants are just not showing up. Oh, it's getting darker. Yeah, I think I remember them being expensive when I first looked at them, but still, for the convenience, being able to precisely time night and day is becoming increasingly important now that I know there are enemies that only spawn during a certain part of the day. Better not be a blood moon. Better not be a blood moon. It's like an 11% chance, and I had it happen like 2 or 3 times in a row the last time I made a serious effort to try and get this boss fight. There we go. I just need to knock out one of the hands. If I can do that, this boss fight will get trivialized. And we're already in trouble. Oh. Okay. Ah. Oh no. Not good. Oh no. Eight seconds before I can potion up. Almost done with that hand, come on! Oh, this is... No, it's not gone yet. Oh, so close. I was so close to getting a hand out. Oh well, more organizing time. Okay, let's see what else I need to get rid of and or sell. I guess I can look at all the shackles I've collected and decide which ones to keep. Let's see, so I currently have the quick shackle, and I've got a warding shark. Oh, that's not a shackle. Wild shackle plus 1% melee speed. I don't really use melee weapons that much, so that's probably a no. Precise shackle. The crit chance might be worth it, but for only 1 defense, well, I guess that doesn't make it any worse than this one in terms of base stats. Okay, I'll hold on to that one. This one we're selling. What about you? 4% crit chance. Okay, never mind. Throw this one out. Plus 3% melee speed. Again, that's not something that I'm really using. Nope. Warding shackles, I think I have one equipped. No? I'll keep one of those. Armored shackle, we don't need it because the warding shackle is better. Okay, I think we are done with shackles. What's this next achievement? Smashing Poppet. Using explosives or your trusty hammer, smash a shadow orb or crimson heart in the evil parts of your world. Am I sure I'm ready for Skeletron? Well, I mean, I've gotten close twice now. It's just a matter of mastering his attack cycle, which I think I'm doing okay with. It's just sometimes he catches me off guard, sometimes I get kind of thrown off, like I get hit once and then it just kind of ruins my whole routine, but basically I'm just kind of going around him in circles and just constantly shifting between upper and lower levels. I think he's not gonna be too hard of a fight once I have enough attempts with him. I think that the setup I have built for fighting him is working. It's just Well, maybe it could use some more stairs. Okay, sell all of this. And I can't hold shift to quick sell them, or can I? No, I can't. Alright. Oh, and my coins are not in my piggy bank anymore. Oh, I lost a bunch of gold out there, didn't I? Okay, let's go ahead and look at the crafting menu then. There was... I wanted to figure out earlier how to craft a bed. I know I saw it last time. Maybe I should just... Did I accidentally toggle something that only shows me things I can craft right now? Let's see. Because I know I got it to appear last time. Where is it? Ah, there it is. Bed. Requires objects, sawmill. Okay. And we have the sawmill, right? Oh, and it requires 5 silk. Do I have silk? I don't think I do. But that's my sawmill, right? Yeah, that's my sawmill. And this is only showing me things that I have the resources to craft, I guess. I know there was something. Maybe it's in the settings? I don't remember where it was, but there was something. There was something I did where it would just show me everything I could craft, and the things that I didn't have the resources for, that I didn't have the materials for, would just show up grayed out. I know I did that last time, but I don't remember how. Let's see. Silk doesn't show up, so that's not something I can craft. What if I were to say something like table? That's not coming up either. Yeah, I'm not sure. I had a feeling cobwebs might be part of it. Okay. And that requires a loom. Okay. And to build the loom, we need... I think that can be built at the sawmill. Neo traveling merchant has arrived. Okay, let's see what he's got to sell. Where is he? They tend to come from the west, is what I've noticed. And I don't see him. Not down here. I don't see him at all. He's on the lower roof in purple. This is my guy. This isn't a traveling merchant. Maybe if I walk away and come back. No, the traveling merchants are the guys with, like, the feather hats. Yeah, I don't see him. Unless... could he be all the way where my fisherman is? All the way on the east side of the map. Is that a possible thing if I build one house very far away from all the other ones? That could very well be the case. Did I finish selling stuff? Yes, I did. Yeah, that's gotta be it. That's the only other place where I've built housing, so it's gotta be it. As if I didn't need more reasons to not like Adam. That's the name that my fisherman has. I think the names are randomized. Huh. More interesting tombstones. And there's the other half of my gold. The nice thing about a double jump is it helps you avoid taking too much fall damage, or any at all if you time it right. There it is. There you are. Okay, what do you have for me? Stopwatch displays how fast I'm moving, not what I need. Magic Hat. Increased magic damage and critical strike chance. Not interested in the paintings. The paint sprayer is a for later type of item. The stopwatch, I don't think I need this. I'll pick it up. I might eventually find a use for it, but I don't actually think I'm ever gonna really need it. And yeah, this guy, I got this guy last time, and I don't like him. He's kind of, what's the word? He's a bit too... He's a bit rude. But yeah, I'll deal with his little fishing quests later. What is that down there? Oh, that's just a gap in the wall. What is... I don't even know what that was. Some sort of dandelion summoning monster? Well, now I have 2 places I need to check whenever traveling merchants pop up. How nice. I was ignoring them for the longest time. I guess I could tear down that house and just move Adam into the main village. But I don't know, I feel like it's appropriate to give him a house where I found him. Let's go ahead and take a look underground. I don't want to go too far because I want to be able to climb up quickly once nighttime comes. Well, actually, how will I even recognize that it's nighttime? Well, by the monster spawns, I guess. Let's see, it was shift. There we go. Oh, is that a detonator? I think I saw that. That was some sort of switch. I know what I saw. Oh, never mind. It's just a jar. Of course, you have to pickaxe everything. Oh? Well, that's something new. I haven't seen that before. Okay, we'll have to mark this place for later. Can't stick it on there? Okay, that'll do it. Okay. I think I want to build vines, actually. Even with the grapple, I still find vines and ropes to be the most convenient way to move around in these places. Oh, and the music also changes between nighttime and daytime. I feel like that's something I've noticed and forgotten. Okay, there we go. And let's stick some torches around here. That should be good. Romeo, the traveling merchant, has departed. Of course he has. That's another indication that it's close to nighttime. Not one that you'll have every day, but it's there when it's there. Alright, re-equip Yo-Yo. Is it time? Not yet. Please no blood moon. Please no blood moon. That's all I ask. Let's go ahead and deposit all my gold here. What is... Oh! I see. Because 100 silver is the equivalent of 1 gold. Okay. I think... Yep, I see zombies. Oh. I forgot. Skeletron is not the only person who's out here. Well, I don't know if a zombie can be considered a person, but... See, I'm caught in a bad attack cycle right there. Okay, potion time. I don't remember seeing the blood effects coming off of him before. Is that just something I haven't been paying attention to? I've barely been attacking him. I don't know how much that campfire is actually helping me. I've barely touched him. Oh, that was close. Oh, we're almost done with one of his hands. Oh. Okay, gotta be more careful. And we're dead. We're one hit away from death. Okay, that's one hand gone. Now that he's got less to attack us with, should be easier to dodge him. Oh no. There we go. Now it's just ahead. Oh. Okay. So you want to keep one of the hands. Well, I had a feeling that there would be some new attack pattern once he got his health down, but I wasn't expecting anything like that. Good to know. Good to know. But yeah, I think within the next hour, I'll probably be able to get him. Assuming, of course, that we don't get unlucky with Blood Moon events. Let me go ahead and well, actually, I don't need this right now. Actually, yes, I do. If I'm going to be fighting in the dark, I need to be able to see. Let's put this thing away for now. I guess I could check on my gem farm. And actually, I was expanding it last time, so I need to grab some gem corns and get those planted. Let's see, gem box. There it is. Oh, and I need to grab some acorns too. Doesn't seem like I have a lot of emeralds or sapphires. Let's see. Probably with these guys. I don't see oh, there they are. Okay, and then we can make, I think they were among like the miscellaneous items. No? Ah, here we go. I can make... Yeah, here we go. This is what I was talking about earlier. You can see things kind of grayed out in the crafting menu. Okay, there's that, and then... There we go. And I guess I was still within range of my gem chest, so that's why it was giving me the option for the other gem corns. That's why most people use guns. Well, I'm not really a gun guy. I'm more of a... Well, I would say I'm more of a magic or sword user, but that was before I discovered yo-yos. Not that way. Wait, and it's saying no rare creatures nearby, so I don't have to have this equipped. I really should dig a quicker path to my gem farm. Or start one that's actually closer to the surface, but I didn't know. I thought I had to be pretty deep in order to get gem trees to grow. I've been trying to kind of learn as much as I can without relying too much on the wiki. And I've only started using the wiki more regularly after realizing that this is not one of those games where you're going to learn everything just on your own. And I see that the vines also are an issue for tree growth. Let's go ahead and see. I think I only need to get rid of, yeah, probably those, and that'll be enough. I've gone to the wiki a couple times after speculating about some things, and I see this one is still not growing for some reason. What else could possibly be the issue? I got rid of background walls. Are the torches too close? I'm blinded, huh? No, the torches aren't too close, I don't think. Oh, it's a skeleton. For a minute there, it looked like a lizard thing. Ah, yes. Spider Wars. Here we go. It's my territory now. Okay. Gem corns. Switch to smart cursor. Yeah, that seems to optimize the planting distance. Why is it not doing its thing? Okay, we'll just do that manually then. Oh, God. See, this is what I'm talking about. You try to focus on one thing, and then all these distractions pop up. Okay, let's dig a little. And where are my stone blocks? There they are. Oh, right, and I can just replace dirt blocks directly like that. Okay, that works. Dog walked. That's a yo-yo pun. Let me see. I was planting gem corns. And did I... Oh, did I never make the topaz one? I guess I never did. Wait, what? No, that can't be right. Oh, and it must be nighttime because these guys are showing up. Oh well, it's probably too late to start a fight with Skeletron then. Or maybe not. Let's see. Oh. Never mind, they can show up during the day. Well. I guess that gives me the opportunity to put away that topaz. Oh, and it was this sapphire gemcorn that I had left to plant. Yeah, I think I have enough time to get back down there and plant that real quick. Oh, I need to kill more of those guys. At least according to the bestiary. Apparently each color of slime is its own individual entry. Unless I'm misremembering. I think it was the reds and the yellows specifically that I needed to farm some more in order to get more information unlocked on them. Okay, sapphire, gemcorn. That should do it. Okay. Back home. And let's make a mad dash for Skeletron. The chakram and the harpoon. Oh, I assume the harpoon can be thrown. And a chakram does sound like something that I would be interested in. It's... I guess functionally it would be kind of like the yo-yo, but without the string. I guess when you think about it, a yo-yo is like a boomerang with a string. Never thought about it that way before. Well, I don't have a gun, but what I do have is... Where did it go? This intimidating blowpipe. Which we might actually want to use. So I'll have that set up for us. And I probably don't have guns unlocked yet. The only type of gun I had is the flare gun. It came out of a chest with these flares, and I didn't realize that these flares were being consumed when I used it. I thought it was just going to be an infinite light source, so I just played around with it a little and eventually realized, oh, I'm running out of flares. So yeah, having to refill it is an inconvenience that turned me off from using it. I'd rather just take my time planting torches everywhere. Not yet. We're getting closer. Quite the collection of tombstones I have here. Do the tombstones make him stronger? I wouldn't put it past this game to have something like that. Forest guns are found in the hearts inside your corruption or crimson zones. Defeat that biome's boss and unlock the gunsmith. Okay, well, I did kind of touch the crimson biome, and now I'm probably gonna have to stay focused and won't be able to read chat until either me or this guy are dead, so here goes nothing. I hate that he gets that cheap shot on you from the beginning. There has to be a way to avoid that. I know when he makes that noise, he's about to throw his hands, but I keep on getting the timing of it wrong. Yeah, that right there. We're doing okay with health. We're doing okay. And we're dead. Gonna be a while before we can heal again. boy. Probably should have had more stairs built here. The other problem is I keep underestimating the size of his head sprite. One of his hands is almost gone. Oh boy. Gotta focus on dodging, can't attack. Too much multitasking. That was close. Okay, there's one hand gone. That should make it a little bit easier. And that was 9,291 damage. That was a one-hit kill. Okay. There's probably more to this boss than meets the eye. Whew. Well, at least we defeated a boss today, so... we got something meaningful done. Yeah, that's just how I am with bosses. Don't worry, you don't have to spoil anything with me. I have a tendency to... Ironically enough, I don't really like Souls-like games, and yet, the way I play the games I do play, which are typically platformers and Metroidvanias, you would think I would totally be a Souls-like person, because I like to play on not necessarily the highest difficulty, but one of the higher difficulties, and I like to try and fight bosses over and over and over again, and try to figure out their patterns, and sometimes I'll make things more difficult for myself by doing things like not using any potions and see how far I can get doing things that way. And the last game I played that I completed was Soldiers. Well, I wouldn't say I completed it yet. I completed one run of it with one of the possible characters you can choose. And for the final boss, I think I spent, I don't know, 4 hours fighting it over and over again because I just refused to rely on potions. So yeah, I can handle punishment. I probably want to take this fight to where we first fought the Slime King. Quiet neighborhood. I don't even know what I did. I just have these achievements popping up left and right. Okay, so what caught me by surprise last time I encountered that Slime King was its teleportation ability, but I was able to get it stuck inside here for a good while, and that seemed to be a good strategy. Oh, are you a goblin? What is that? Tattered cloth. Oh, that's the corpse. I thought it was another antlion. I would try to expand this tunnel and build it out a little bit more, but kind of got a bunch of slimes constantly harassing me, so I don't think I'm going to be able to do that comfortably. But maybe I can build out the vines. Yeah, that should help a little. Oh, I think the Pretty in Pink achievement that popped up earlier was probably something to do with these little pink slimes. Is that gold? Yes, it is. Dump the stars in there, dump all this stuff. No, keep that. What else can I throw in here? Red husk, some mushrooms, the day bloom, the shiver thorn, the blink root, and the seeds, and the tattered cloth. Okay. I think that should be good. Oh, wow. Quite the gathering we've got over here. Okay, put the ores in there. Well, we're getting rich. So there's that. I might as well dump these. Oh. More ores. Oh, free bombs, I'll always take those. It's been a while since I've done some digging in the caves. But yeah, the bombs will definitely help speed that process up whenever I get back to it. Ah, there he is. Okay, where are you? Oh, there you are in the water. Oh, not anymore. There's a guy trapped in there. Alright, we've got half of its health, and I'm sure it'll have new moves once its HP is in the red. Ah! I wasn't even looking at my HP. That's the thing, there's just so much on the screen. And I don't think the King Slime can be resummoned. But let's pick up all those goodies that we left behind. Slime has stopped falling from the sky. Of course it has. Well, we got to see 3 different bosses today, one of which I was able to defeat, and 2 for which I'm getting close. Apart from, of course, trying to figure out a way to dodge that one move that Skeletron starts doing once he's getting close to death. It's basically the same attack that happens when his head appears if you try to dive into that castle right behind the man that summons him. Do I have enough space in my inventory for fishing? Not really. Well, I don't even have any bait. Swiftness potion. Maybe? I really hate having to rely on buffs and stuff in these kinds of games. But that might be the way you're intended to do some of these. Another seagull. I think I'm good with the one that I've already captured. That is a very silly looking flying animation on the seagull. Oh, goblin? Stink bug. Okay, well that's bait. That works for me. Let's go fishing. Oh, the bug's already gone. Well, okay then. Let's see what's in our oyster. We got a white pearl. Oh, nighttime. That means we can challenge Skeletron again. Only use the area buffs like fire and boost spawn for farms. Yeah, those are like passive effects. I wouldn't really consider them buffs. When I'm talking about buffs, what I'm talking about is just things that increase your stats. I generally don't like that in games because I just can't get it out of my mind that it means that the developers lowered the numbers compared to what players would want them to be, just so you'd have a reason to use this solution that they've provided in the game. I just can't stop thinking about it in that way, and it just makes me feel like I'm being cheated out of the experience that should have been. That's part of the reason that I don't really like RPGs all that much. Especially not turn-based. Action RPGs I can deal with, because with those, you know, skill expression still has quite the role to play, but turn-based RPGs, it's like a lot of the fights are designed around you using and having buffing abilities and using them at the right time and all that, and I don't know, I just don't have the patience for it. I used to play anything and everything as a kid, but over time I've just developed a sort of distaste for turn-based RPGs in particular. I much prefer games where it's really about your ability to make observations and time your reactions. Okay. Let's give this one more try and see what we can learn about the third phase of this fight. Is that better than what I have? I don't think so. Let's go for it. Hey, I didn't take the cheap shot that time. Ah. At least being hit by his hands does about half as much damage as touching his head, so if I have to be hit, I'd rather it be the hands. It's not potion time yet. Oh boy. Would be nice if my yo-yo string was just a little bit longer. I think I'm developing the reflexes for it. Either that or I'm just getting lucky. Probably a little bit of both. Haven't had to use a potion yet. Ooh. Alright, hand is down. Now I need to keep an eye on his head's HP bar. Oh. I guess I'm gonna have to switch to the blowpipe later, or the wand. Probably the blowpipe will be better. Okay, potion time. Whew. Okay, I think now he's gonna start tackling us with his head. And this is why I don't like long-range weapons in this game. At least not so far. Oh god. Oh, there it is. Clearly the key is keeping my distance, but he unleashed that attack when he was right next to me, so I don't know what else to do about that. But yeah, that was the best run I've had yet against him, so we're getting somewhere. Whoops, didn't mean to kill the bunny. I was just farming seeds for my blowgun. Oh, remember, all full on stuff. What else do we have here? Lead ore, lens. Okay. Well, I think that's enough Skeletroning for one day. Let's go ahead and see what else I can take care of before wrapping things up for the day. I guess let's go down to the gem farms and see how things are going down there. And then maybe we can do some fishing. Oh, and I guess I need to quick stack all my items. Let's do that first. Oh, actually, before I go down there, let's see if I can build the loom. Let's see. First, let me quick stack what I have. Archery potion. I guess that's my first one. Let's see, animals and bait. There's a grasshopper in there. What else? Summon the money trough, or the flying piggy bank rather. Put it all. quick stack what I've got. Quick stack. And there we go. Pink gel. I guess that's a special material. I'll put it in here. And I'll put the white pearl under the black pearl. Okay. What was I doing before? Loom. We need to check and see how to build the loom. Let's see, give him a piece of wood to look at. I know I saw the loom last time, but I don't remember where. That's the sawmill. Loom. There it is. What do you need? Just 12 wood and requires a sawmill. Okay. So I go up to the sawmill and I definitely have enough wood, so why was it not showing up? Or... oh, there it is. I want to see what category that's under. It was under furniture. I just missed it, I guess. Okay, now I can make... where would silk be under? Let's just make a whole bunch of it. We have all these cobwebs. Chances are we're gonna need a lot of this stuff. Stick it in here. And we need to make the bed. There it is. If placed in a valid house, I guess I can build a house on top of all this. Okay, the bed is built. No, I did not build the bed. There we go. Keep it in inventory for now. Oh, and I guess replace the blowpipe. Okay, platforms. That should do it. That should be enough height. Yeah, let's descend from here. I guess it needs to have a door, so... there's that, and let's build some doors. Two doors. We need walls. Do I have walls in my... yeah, I've got some wood walls over here. Probably not enough, but I've got some. Let's take, like... oh, holding shift doesn't make it any faster? Oh well. Let's take 44 there. And let's make some more. I think they can be made here. Okay, that should be way, way more than enough, and then I can quick stack whatever I don't use. Doors. Here. And here. And then... let me think. I want to place the bed. Can I place it over here? I guess we need to have a valid house first before we can even place it. Okay, smart cursor. And... so much for the smart cursor being smart. And we are out of wood walls. Wow. $200. Surely this will be enough. No, don't build down there. Okay, pickaxe. Oh, not pickaxe, hammer. There we go. And get rid of that one. Oh. Okay, we'll grapple our way up there. Really? There. Okay. Hammer time over. Quick stack those wood walls. And we need a torch. Just for symmetry's sake. And then we need to have a table and a chair. Okay, that should be everything now. Here's a chair. Spiffo, you're blocking my view. Okay, now we should be able to place the bed. Perfect. And now I can spawn point set. All you have to do is right click it. Okay, perfect. Okay, gonna check on those gem corn trees real quick. Or gem corn trees, just gem trees. I mean, sometimes they grow gem corns, but that's not the correct terminology now, is it? There we go, that tree finally grew. So there were there were no issues with it, it just took a long time. Okay, let's chop you guys down and see what we get. Let me go ahead and place that first gem corn, just so that I don't mess up the order of them. There we go. Okay, back to the axe. Yeah, I want to make sure that I'm getting as much use as possible out of all the space that I have. Oh, that's amber, not topaz. I should have brought some topaz with me. Okay, let's see what we've got. So... well, we've got distractions, that's what we've got. It'll be great once I get another summon to help handle all this, because this is ridiculous. Okay, back to hopefully planting my gem corns. Let's see what we have. We have some emerald. We have some diamond. Not sure if this one is just taking a long time to grow, or if these vines are still an issue for it, but I'll wait on this one just to confirm. I feel like that might be a little too close. Okay, and then we had sapphire gem corns. And I suppose we can build it out even further to the right over here. Oh, and I have some amethyst gem corns to plant as well. Oh, nymph. I saw in the footage when reviewing the footage from last time that I think okay, so what happened there was that the lights flickered and the power went out for 2 minutes. So yeah, I can't wait to see what's going on with the state of our file. I think all of today's progress may actually be lost. Let's see. Oh, maybe not. Hold on. Oh, I think it saved just to where I set up my new spawn point. But not. Whatever happened downstairs in the caves is going to be my guess. Okay, let's go ahead and get... some acorns here, and... some topaz. And I'll worry about making topaz gemcorns when we get downstairs, and then we'll wrap up with that. It was about time for me to go anyway. But yeah, before I was cut off, what I was trying to say there is that I was looking at the footage from last time and noticed that when I hovered my mouse over the nymph, it said, I'm pretty sure it said Lost Girl or something like that before it's revealed that it's actually an enemy. Except this nymph we encountered was just already declared a nymph, probably because Abigail targeted her. Okay, so not too much damage has been done, thankfully. Okay, yeah, we're fine. I can't wait to see if the things that drop from these trees are exactly the same thing that they were just a few minutes ago. Can't wait to compare the footage on that and see if it's like a... what type of RNG it is. If it's like a more deterministic RNG, or if it's like RNG determined at the moment that you bring down the tree. Okay. We've got no sapphire gemcorns. Well, that answers that. Fried egg, we will take that. Oh. It's because I'm picking them one at a time. I think that'll grow just fine over there, but doesn't hurt. Well, I'm gonna build this out anyway. No, I wanted to switch to the pickaxe. Okay, fine, yo-yo it is. And I hear that worm. Okay, pickaxe all this. Okay, back to stone blocks. I think that's building out a little too far, but... let's see. We had a bunch of amethyst gemcorns here. Oh god. It never ends. It never ends. Okay. Now let's plant these gemcorns so I can get out of here. I've got a student to see in like an hour. I guess this has turned into an amethyst farm for today. And yeah, I'd like to plant some topaz, so see if I can make those. Perfect. And let's get them planted out here. I think this one doesn't have enough room to grow as high as it could. Grapple and... Okay, that should be enough space, and now hit the one that I'm on. No? Okay, let's do that. There, now we got it. Okay, that should be plenty, and I guess I've got room for one more. We've got a diamond there, let's put it in there. Why is it not giving me the yellow square thing? There. Okay, I think we're good. Let's teleport on out of here. And I'll just stitch these together in the VOD on the VOD's channel. I'll just put them all together in one video. It wouldn't make sense to just upload this as a separate, what was that, less than 10-minute add-on. But yeah, fortunately, the video file is, I mean, it's corrupted in the sense that I can't scrub to whatever point in the video I want, but all the footage is there, and I was able to convert it into another video, and that one I can just click on whatever time on the timeline I want to see, and yeah, we didn't lose the footage there, fortunately. But yeah, I'll edit this and the previous part of the stream together into one VOD, and that'll be up on the VOD's channel on YouTube whenever I get around to it, probably in like 4 to 5 days, whatever my typical time span is for that sort of thing. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed watching me suffer and struggle against Skeletron. I had a pretty good run. That last run was a pretty good run. And hey, at least we defeated one boss today, so mission accomplished for today. I'm not sure what I want to do next time, but next time will not be for at least 2 weeks from now, because next week my Saturday and Sunday are going to be way too busy. I'm probably going to have stuff keeping me up until midnight, so yeah, Terraria is definitely not happening next week. Maybe the week after next is when we will be able to resume at the earliest. I will still be able to do Deedlit and Wonder Labyrinth next Friday, though, so if you guys have been following with that, chances are we're going to be finishing that game next time, and maybe doing something a little extra because we're super close to the end, and we might actually finish it in just a few minutes. We'll see. But that's enough of me rambling. Hope you enjoyed. Take care, and I'll see you next time.